Hi there, Nigel Saunders here for KW Bonsai. Today we're here in the Canadian wilderness and we're collecting trees. I'm after some small cedar saplings for forest planting and a few tiny larches and whatever else we come across. There's some club members over there collecting some trees and taking a nature walk. Dr. Livingston, I presume. Hi guys. So here's our first tree we're going to collect. It's a little Canadian white pine. My son Julian's helping out today. Okay, here we go. This other pine out of the way. A lot of roots in this soil. It's not real easy to dig, but hopefully we get this little tiny tree out. Yeah, it's coming out pretty nicely. You see that, Julian? Mm-hmm. A nice hole around it. Keep as much of the original soil as possible. For now, this soil is quite sandy. Makes it easy to dig, but the roots go long. There we go. And then we got to fill our hole back in so we don't have a big pothole here. Bit of landscaping. I just planted a pine cone. I just planted more pine trees here. Dug one up, replaced it with a whole bunch more. So the next thing we'll do is we'll put the tree in a plastic garbage bag to keep it humid. We'll take it home. There it is. Our first tree.
Can you tell us what it is?
It's I'm not sure the scientific name, but it's a soft-needled Canadian white pine. They're native, and they have really nice soft needles. The needles are fairly long, but I think you can make a really nice bonsai out of it. And it's nice to have native trees. Gives you a feeling of being home. So we're gonna get it in a bag. That'll keep the moisture in the soil for the trip home. There. When you're collecting trees, there's always a balance between, do you get a young seedling and develop it as a bonsai? Or do you take a mature old tree and try and shape it into a bonsai? And there's benefits of doing both ways. If you have the time, shaping a young seedling probably gets you a better structured tree in the end. If you take an old tree and manipulate it, prune away branches, bend branches, you get a tree that's pretty nice looking. You get the old bark and the mature trunk, but there's always going to be not flaws, but maybe some parts of it aren't as natural or yeah, you might always be left with this kink in a trunk that you'll never get rid of, that's always kind of detracts from the design, or you might get a big thick branch out that you've ginned but never quite looks like you want it. So there's always a trade-off between starting with a young tree versus an old tree. You never know what you'll find over the next hill. There's just beautiful cedars everywhere. Okay, Jules, what do you think of this place?
I like it.
Is it really awesome? Yeah. Check out this cedar. She comes out of the ground on an angle and goes up. Really cool. Here's a panoramic view of the interior of the forest here. Lots of old trees that have tipped over. Tangled cedars. Wow, just beautiful. There's a cedar that's tipped over, still growing. Hey, Julian. There's a little waterfall. A little stream bed. We're in the heart of a cedar forest in spring. Really cool. We're going in through the cedars to see what's beyond. Here's some early season lilies just popping up to the top of the water. Here's some Canadian white pines. A nice row of them. I'm just going to zoom in and check out your tree. Say hi, guys.
Hey guys.
The outing of the Kitchener Waterloo Bonsai Society. Hey? Look at that. Awesome. Here's a little cedar growing out of a dead cedar log. Really neat. Hey Julian, how's it going? Good trip today?
Yeah, it's halfway down.
Hi, we're back from our collecting trip. Spent the morning collecting trees, and now we'll spend the rest of the day potting them in training pots. So it's been a really fun day. We had a great walk, the weather was beautiful. Now it looks like it's gonna rain, which is okay. So that's it for today. Nigel Saunders for KW Bonsai. We'll see you next time.